And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Vorm here with some more, gameplay. We're going to try something not totally new. This is Rising Lords, kind of a turn-based medieval management strategy board game, something like that, all mixed up together. We have looked at it before on the channel. It's been about 6 months or so, and we just briefly touched on it back then. It's another one of those that I'm kind of curious about how the progress has gone in their early access period. I know they've kept advancing through the changes and the updates, so let's poke at it again, see how things look now. I don't remember a lot about it other than the overall general idea of how it works. So there will be a lot of me pushing buttons and then reading and all that stuff as typical. We're not going to do the tutorial video. We're just going to go scenario, sir, your name. I am sure your name, Vormithrax. Not Thrax, Vormithrax. Here we go. We're going to do scenario. And I have no idea what good settings are going to be. Excuse me. English channel, players 4, regions 21. This is one of the things that confuses me. Why is it 4 players, but they only set 3 up? They always do that? Is it purposeful to leave one region empty to force interaction for people trying to take it? I'm not sure what the intent is. Let's go with what they gave, though. Let's just go with Lord Bert and Lord Henry, both beginner. Me as the human, Vormithrax, and low, battle timer, permadeath, event deck. I don't know enough about the game to know which of these are something I really need to be careful about. Let's go with this and see how things look. Rising Lords. It's the type of game, it's a little lower intensity than some of the other games, which I enjoy, depending on the type of gameplay, the style. What we didn't get into a lot of in our last look was the actual combat portion, which from what I've read is a fairly significant portion of the fun factor in the gameplay, and we just barely really touched on it in the limited time frame we have. So hopefully with the time we've got today, we can get a little further in, but I don't know. The victory condition. The realm is ready for your rule, my lord. You can conquer opposing regions or gain 58,000 gold to win the people's loyalty. That seems like a pretty arbitrary number. Okay, 58,000. Or conquer everybody. Sounds good. Tutorial. To start growing crops, you'll need to place peasants on a crop field in the winter season. They will need to stay there until the harvest at the end of autumn. Got it. So, plant in the winter season, harvest in the autumn. So, here is our interface. We are apparently this nation up north. And let's see, WASD does move the map around. That's always good. The Straits of Dover, Cornwall, Channel Islands. All right. We're going to be spending most of our time just drilled in right into this space for a while till we get through the initial turns and seasons, and then I assume we're gonna expand to the west. So is this Sussex, London, Winchester? Let's see. Is there a way to grid lines? Sure. Regions. That is really dark. So let's take a look around with the regions turned on. Alright, so there are actually 3 regions here.
Hi, Vorm. Happy end of the year.
Hey, King Xantor. Thanks very much. Happy New Year, end of year, good riddance 2020, whatever we're calling the crossover. And howdy also, Zulfram. So, yeah, apparently we do have 3 different territories. There's a little barrier, little markers right through there and right along there. Show the distinctions. So this is us, I guess, and I'm assuming I can do something with these guys at some point. All right, now that we know where the clear barriers are, let's go ahead and turn that back off again. So regions, no. Full screen, no. High, no mouse lock. Tooltips, yes. Sounds good. All right, so what do we got? Here's what we got. This is our area. We've got the Blood Brothers of Thurn is our only military unit, I believe. Oh, nope, that's the mercenary unit that we can hire. That's right. All right, so we're not going to deal with them. So we have four peasants. These are our lazy peasants. We can pick them up, then we can drop them on various locations, kind of like worker placement board games. Same kind of an idea. Let's see. So we've got a pasture, we've got a field. So this is for raising our animals. This is for growing crops. We should have. Is that the stone spot? So wood harvesting. Can't move the map while I have these guys picked up, apparently. Oh, there we go. Ah, way out there. That's not even in my territory anymore. Do I not have a stone spot? That's... Am I forgetting something? I'm pretty sure I need like a stone quarry or something. So one of these basically. Huh. All right. Well, we'll go with it, I guess. We'll see how things progress. So we need. How did this work again? I need. It is the winter round, so we need to get somebody in the fields. Shall we do one each there and there and there? Trying to remember how everything changes. So basically, we have to set our workers, and we can set. Oh, wait. Drop down time just a little half second longer than I thought. Compulsory tax paid by the villagers. So we get more gold for more unhappiness, basically. So we're at the quarter tithe right now. 19 gold, 3 happiness. It's gonna take me a while to remember how all this works. So population, I remember. How many people currently living in your region? Population increase from births, deaths. This will all change as we process the time periods. But winter time, not much happens other than we get the crops planted, if I remember right. And you have to have food just on hand because you're not going to have any food income. Health, we can change by better rations, I believe. Same with happiness. The garrison is small. The wheat. We are currently eating our wheat. We've got 1,100 stockpiled. We're going to be minus 200 for the round. We're going to yield 1,200 crops in autumn. And I think that's because I've got the 2 people there. Oh, that's how we set it. All right, so if I pick one of you up, one of you, then I hate edge scroll. Edge scroll is of the devil. Stop edge scrolling when you put interactable elements on your HUD real close to the bottom of the screen, damn it. I want to point at the number here, but I guess I need to point at this. So yeah, London is predicted to yield 600 crops. So we definitely, hey you, definitely need the 1,200. So 2 there, 1 to generate some lumber. 60 produced from lumber camps in the region of London. Yeah, stone. Where the hell is my stone building? Alright, well, we'll figure it out as time goes. And then we've got what? Cattle going on? Based on available workers, we can manage a total of 500 cows. Alright, let's just go with that for this first turn. So 1, 2, and 1. Wow, we are trapped in just a waterway up in this northern section. I don't know how that affects gameplay. I don't know. Let's see, what other options did we have? Harbor can be used to ship armies on water. The inn, this is the town center. Upgrade stone wall, wood wall. Chance to get the bailiff figure, requirements 500 gold, so we're well short on gold and stone, so we've got nothing we can upgrade, I don't believe. And problem... I don't remember being able to do much else for these first couple of turns. We just have a few peasants and not much else going on, I don't believe. Pay upkeep as well as building and buying goods from the merchant. Used for weapons, buildings, and walls. Used for castles, walls, and buildings. Iron for swords and heavy armor. Wool for light armor and some buildings. Spears, all the rest of the weaponry I'm not going to worry about. Mostly we're concerned with, initially at least, growing the pop, keeping them healthy and happy. That's the key. So we've got to manage our food. If I go to full normal rations, for example, we're going to eat 300 instead of 100. We're going to have, oh goddamn edge scroll. God, I hate edge scroll. So notice the 1000 that changed there when I changed the rations. Oh, it didn't change? Oh, okay, it's going to go up. So yeah, it's going to go up. And we're going to gain health, we're going to gain happiness, because we've gone up to a normal ration. But we're going to eat more into our stockpile. I think we'll be okay. So we're going to go normal ration. Let's go half tithe, get a little bit more money at the cost of some happiness. Yeah, we're going to go from +4 happiness down to +2. But we're going to need the income. What else do we got down here? Provisions, click to send food to another region. The army, we're not going to worry about that yet. And diplomacy, we're not going to worry about that yet. All right, I think we're done. It'll come back to me. Mercenary just moved to space. Oh, maybe now I can spot some stone. No, we got no stone. I don't know if that's purposeful. Are you supposed to be missing a resource type at the beginning? Do I have to go conquer somebody to get access to stone? That's the only stone I see so far in this entire northern area. All right, well, it is spring at round 2, so we've got some crops growing. We've got to leave those guys there the entire time until the autumn harvest. Growing 120 seeds worth of crop, 1,200 wheat. We're hoping for events, not the wolves or the bear. Something like that. There's bad events, good events. Can't remember all of them. But we did increase some population. We didn't get, I think it's every actual full 1,000 we gain a new unit that we can deal with. What else is going on? So, peace. Let us be friends for now. Sincerely, Lord Henry. Sure, Lord Henry, wherever you are. Peace sounds good while I get things figured out. So we're at 800 stockpiled food. We're gonna lose 192 to consumption. You can turn on and off. Yeah, don't do that. You are allowed to eat the wheat. You're not allowed to eat my cows. We need to build up our cattle to a nice large number because they provide milk, and I don't want to be using them for meat currently. So we're gonna gain 35. We're going to gain 3, we're going to gain 2, and we're going to gain 1,000, which is really good. Population increase from births, 154, 75 deaths, 1 migration. We had 1,000 during the previous turn. We're at 1078 now. Region's maximum pop is 2,000. That's because we need to upgrade. Yeah, a place where a lot of peasants can live. We need to upgrade a building if we're going to exceed that 2,000. But as soon as we hit 2,000, we'll get another worker. That's pretty slow growth, it seems like, but we'll get some bonuses here pretty soon. All right, so we're not going to move anybody, I don't think. So there's not really much for me to do this round. Don't have money to really do much. What are these buttons? I don't know what these buttons do. They go click, click. That's just the options menu. Oh, so that must be one of the AI, and that must be the other AI. Lord Henry, Lord Bert. Lord Vormthrax. All right, let's just keep cycling turns here. There will be a lot of cycling turns with not much happening, I feel, until we grow a bit at least. All right, summer round 3. Still no events. We're at minus 200 on the wheat, but we're going to be heading into autumn, so we're on pace to at least have food when the crops come in. As long as we don't have an event that destroys our crops, then we're in big trouble. Is this the merchant? Hey there, merchant. So we've got 328 of the dollars, or the gold, gaining 45 this round. Do you have cow? I want cow. So I think it's 0 to maximum. 109? Really? Think about that. 327. So I think he's showing me the maximum amount I could buy with my available cash supply. He might have even more if I got more money somehow. I think cows is what I want. Yeah, let's zero out our. All right, let's buy 100. We'll keep ourselves just a tiny supply of money. All right, so we've now upped our cow supply. I can't remember. There's an indicator when you've got too many workers on a space. I think we're still within the ability of this one guy to work that space. Oops, get back there. So, also provide beef. Lone cows feed 10 people at a normal rations. This region is projected to have 49 new cows next season. Yeah, just through growth, but now we've... Uh-oh, limit for this region based on its field capacity is 1,350. All right, we're nowhere near that. Okay, 500. That's where it says. Based on available workers, can manage a total of 500. So if we go over 500, then the single worker won't be enough. So we're good. I think that's the only thing we're going to do this round. We got to leave everybody else working. We're trying to build up our wood supply so we can do some upgrades. What is the first upgrade cost anyway? 400 gold, and we had everything else we needed. So I'm going to have to spend a bunch of time waiting for gold. Houses 750 people. Build time 4. I think that's 4 rounds or seasons. All right, let's keep cycling time. Howdy, Fertile Creek. Population in London has increased. We're up to 1,300. It is now fall. We're still harvesting crops. Hey, look at that. We have another... Why did we get another peasant? Is it every 100? No, because we're at 1,300 now. Oh, it's every 250. Got it. All right, so as soon as we went over 1,250, that's when we got another worker. Every 250 population equals 1 worker peasant. Cool. So where do we want to put this guy? I don't have a direct gold generation option. We're getting some incoming migration, I assume, or trade. We don't need him in the cow field. We don't need him in the harvesting of the wheat. We've already got everybody we need there. So I guess the only real choice at the moment is more lumber generation. And I don't see any of the buttons to press. When you start marrying your sister and plotting to kill the children of all your rivals, I think you have to get to turn 50 or so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Crusader Kings has the incest murder simulator market fairly well locked up. I don't think this game wants to try to compete in that space. Okay, it's winter. So did we already harvest our crops, apparently? We must have harvested them between fall and winter is when it occurred. So now we're back to sowing seeds for the next year's harvest. We're at 1,400. It is going to rise again. At 15, we'll get another worker, but we're not there yet. So I could pull a worker off of here, drop them there. That way we'll have an extra large seed planting this next year. So it's 600 per person, it looks like. So we'll have 1,800 next year if we maintain all 3 of them here. In anticipation of that 1,500 number occurring, at which point I can drop the new worker back on the wood mill. I'm still just curious how I'm going to get stone. Do I have to buy stone from the market? Is that my only option? And we got to wait a while for gold. I probably shouldn't have spent all that money on all the cows. I should have held enough on hand for that first upgrade, because I think we're going to hit the cap before I get the materials. Oh my god, wait a minute. Everybody hold on. I got to go become famous. I have an option in chat to become super famous. All I have to do is send somebody some money. And then I too can be famous. Couldn't find my ban this idiot bot button. Alright, I had to turn down the option to be famous. Okay, so yeah, let's go 1, 3, and 1. I'm tempted to move one of the field workers over to the cows, because I really feel that the cows, as both a milk and a meat producing option, once we get them up to a high enough number, the production each season, as the cows naturally have their own growth rate, once we can get the number buffed up high enough, we can subsist off the milk and the extra cows that are generated every year, and still have a little bit of growth. So I'll be able to turn on the eat cows option, and we'll be able to consume a bit of cattle, but have enough growth that, because our population is small, that the cows will go a long way towards maintaining. And we need to have a mix just in case we have a blight on our farm, our crops, or something like that, that destroys our crops for a season. We need to have an alternative available. So that's the plan. So I think let's do one more year we'll do 3 here. If we make it through another year without any negative events, then I'm going to switch the focus back over to the cows, I think. All right, we're done, right? No trader to deal with, no real money. Once I get familiar with this, we'll be able to just blaze through these early rounds. A lot simpler. All right, no mysterious stone mining locations have shown up. So I guess I'll just keep the screen focused right in here. So we made it to 1500. We got our worker. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and drop him over here for the cows. We're up to 560. Let's drop him here temporarily. So to upgrade this, we needed 50 stone. That's half of my stone supply. 100 lumber. We're already at 560. I need to sell some lumber next time the guy comes by to get my cash back. Because I think within 3 or 4 turns, we're going to hit that 2,000 max. How about that? Wood wall, stone wall, no upgrade. All right. So, yeah, let's go again, focus on the cows. So what are we looking at? We can manage a total of 1,000 because we've got 2 workers there. Limit for this region on its field capacity is 1,350. 93 new cows next year. Ooh, it drops to 38. Yeah, I think I want to focus on the cows. 93 is a better number. We'll see if we can maintain the wood supply with just the one guy. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, never mind. Not the merchant. Your population in London has increased. Let me do one other thing. Let me get some background music. We'll put some Cataclysm background music up. I think the music is copyrighted, so I can't play the in-game music. Doink. So, hey there, game. Why did you launch full screen like that? That's rude. Or not quite full screen, but you know what I mean. Try this again. Cataclysm launcher. That's better. Alright, we can have some ominous Cataclysm music in the background while we play. Let's see here. Another worker. Wait. Oh, yeah, 1750. We got another worker. Yeah, we're going to hit that cap real fast. So, hey, merchant. Do we have 2 merchants this time? 2 different merchants? Really? Are they literally different? Oh, helmets and spears, 2518. They are different. All right. Didn't realize different merchants would show up. I think I can see these guys on the map as well. I think they move around and I can see when they're coming. I'll have to check. Or do they always show up in the summertime? I'm not sure. So I was going to sell a little bit of lumber if I could. So, can I sell? Yeah, sell tab. So it's double to buy what it is to sell. That's pretty normal. Can I control shift click, alt click, right click? No other clicking? Really? It's either 0, all, or I have to do it individually? That's arbitrary and harsh for a number as big as 620. Can I click and hold? At least I can click and hold to get me near the number. That's acceptable. So if we do 250, we'll get 500 of the dollars, which is more than I need for the upgrade. Let's only go... Let's get $400 worth. Oops. Come on, you. Alright, let's sell that many. And do we want to buy?
Happy New Year's Eve.
Hey, Murder Phoenixes. Happy New Year's to you as well. For the resub. Do we buy anything while he's here? More cows, for example. I don't think we do this time. I think we just let our cows grow normally. I don't know how many more times I'm going to need cash on hand for various things, so I don't want to go overboard. So let's just get the money for the sale of the lumber. Now we've got 637, so now we can upgrade. 4 turns. We're going to hit the cap before we get that finished, which is bad. Always better to have capacity. So we're going to lose a few rounds of potential growth because I was dumb. And we're down... Oh, 50 stone. We're down to 50 stone. I actually do need to look into that. So I can buy it for 8 from you. Are you actually a different price? I can buy it for 8 from you. 29 available with my current money. That's not going to be enough to worry about. I think I'll wait till the next visit by the merchants. We've got enough stone for probably one other upgrade somewhere. And then we'll need to get some more on hand. But I'm assuming that it's a natural shortage, force shortage that you have to deal with. No negative events so far. Yep, let's go ahead and process. So, oh wait, we're in summer, minus 281. So we should make it to the harvest. We've got it set for a fairly large harvest. We're losing health though. Now part of this I think is 62. We started at 57. Base health, health from food, next season's effects. Huh. I don't want to kick up the ration again. I don't think we'd make it. We'd run out of food. It's really important to get these numbers up. I'm going to wait. I'm going to leave it as it is. We'll let it decline for a season or two until we get the crops in. And it's also going to be a hard one to maintain during the winter. But we'll kick it up next season. We get a successful harvest in. All right, let's just keep going. Your population in London has increased. We hit the... I'm confused. I thought I was maxed at 2,000 population. Why do I have 2125? I think... Oh, I know what's going to happen. We're going to get a big negative because we have too many people. Projected health next turn. Well, that's mostly from the next season's health. I think we start getting beggars or something. There's some other effect because we don't have the people or the living surplus. We'll start getting either health effects or happiness effects. All right. Health modifier? Yeah, that's what I figured. Plus, we're heading into winter, so it's going to be an unhealthy, really unhealthy period of time. Now, we are also projected to bring in 1,488 crops because this is the harvest season. When we process the round, we'll have 1,488 added in. So we're going to go lots of rations during the winter, low rations during the summer, or during the other months, or lower it at least. That gets us down to minus 13. The tithe isn't going to change it. We're going to stay with the half tithe. We add... Youch, that's a lot of cows they would want to eat. We save 200 of the wheat, but we lose 80 or so of the cattle. But we also drop that health negative down to minus 7. Winter is the worst, so that's an acceptable drop, and it'll come back up in the other seasons. I think I'm going to take the negative 13. I'm going to keep preserving the cows as much as I can. 2 more rounds, we'll have the 3 more rounds, we'll have the building upgrade done. You have a related, unrelated question? Do you know if anything that is similar in gameplay to Lords of the Realm 2? It's been so long since I played Lords of the Realm 2. There's some game that I remember hearing that it compares to, and I'm trying to remember what game it was, and it's going to be hard for me to do while I'm live streaming. Give me a second to look in my library real quick. I think I have the one. There's one particular one, and now I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. I know there is one. It's been given some similar treatment, but I can't remember which one it was. So many of them out there. I actually never played a lot of Lords of the Realm. It should have been a game I was really interested in, but I looked at it and I may have played it a little bit, but I have very little in the way of memories of it. So where are we at? We're in the fall. I can't move the guys off of there. We got, are these guys forced to be here in order to do the upgrade? Can I pull a guy off of here? Oh, wait, I see. I think they're going to speed things up. Progress 104. Still progress of 104. If I put more workers on there, does it go faster? I bet you it's gonna go from 1 to progress 3. Let's test it, just so I know for sure. So I'm looking for the next season for it to say 3 of 4. So we'll leave them, leave him, leave those, and we'll see what happens. So we're not going to eat the cows yet. We're going to absorb a health drop. We're still growing population. We went double ration to offset some of the negatives. Oh no! That's what I was hoping to avoid. Not a boar. Damn it. Where is he? Tutorial. A beggar has spawned in London. Yeah, too many people, not enough places to work. 2250. So the next 250 benchmark. Instead of a worker, we got a beggar because we don't have the housing. The region has more population than housing. Construct additional buildings like dwellings in the region, or reduce population by lowering happiness, or creating an army. That's armies always fix everything. Answer to all things. Got a problem? Send in the army. Gotcha. Where's the boar? Usually the boar is... Usually the boar, I remember the boar being somewhere where you had to deal with them, or you ended up with some kind of a negative. Oh, rumors are spreading. So he actually hasn't shown up yet. I want to say he shows up in like my cow field or my farm field or something. So there's the beggar. We can't do anything for him. Doesn't work for you and lowers health and happiness in your region. You should try to get rid of them as soon as possible. So, yep, 3 of 4. So adding more workers did speed things up. So I can pull one of these guys out now. Drop him... Let's see. Yet another one on the fields? Or go for a cash crop like wood and further upgrades. Or again, more and more cows. I'm going to go with cows. More cows. The 1350 is the number we're going for, or 1200 or so. When we get around 1200, that's when I will feel that we're hitting capacity and we'll start turning on cow slaughter as an available food source. So yeah, let's go with 3 in the fields. Oh, plus we're gonna have to deal with the boar. We might lose a few workers trying to deal with the boar. This guy will be available next round. Yeah, let's go with this. We'll see where the boar shows up. My people are starving? Yeah, they will be. Oh crap, I left it on double rations. Or normal rations. Youch, we are not going to be able to do... Back to half rations. Oh crap. Negative 26 health during the springtime. This is not going to work. We're going to have to put cows back on the menu. Even that's not going to get us to the end of the season. Hey, who are you? The rogue can be used to attack other figures or start fires. Alright, hey beggar, you should be gone now. We're still over, aren't we? Yep. We're growing faster than I can build buildings for. We're gonna have to let people starve a bit, I think. I can't maintain that pace. There's no way I can keep upgrading the buildings fast enough for this population growth. We're gonna have to slow that down. So we're gonna let... How do I lower? I don't want health to tank also, but I don't know of a way to keep this under control without also having this be out of control. I have very few levers with which I can I can throw and manage change. I guess we could go high taxation. That's going to mostly affect happiness. Well, I guess if we let health tank, it'll start killing people off, so... Seems kind of rough. Let's do it, though. We've got to get this growth under control. I remember having that problem last time I played, too. So, go make some war? If I knew how, effectively, that might be an option. Let's look at our cards over here. Construction complete! Yeah, we knew that. You can go... edge scroll is the devil! Stop with the edge scroll. If I unlock the mouse from the game window, turn off auto scroll. Turn off edge scroll, damn it. Don't do one without the other. Rogue arrives. Shady figure offering his services. Why do I have to actually... Oh, okay, I can do it from there. Really? Rogue arrives? You gave me 2 different messages for the rogue arriving? Hey, Mr. Rogue. What the hell? I didn't tell you to move there. What the hell? What's your deal, Mr. Rogue? Why you keep sliding around? Does he do it if I put him over here? Yep. That's funny. Will he go around corners? Nope. I guess that's where he likes to live. Right there with the beggar. Okay. Well, I think now we're up to So is this guy permanent now? No, he's not permanent. He's just on the inn. So we got too many peasants now. Is it time to get an army together? Yeah, let's look at raising an army. Click to assemble an army and build your deck. Let's do that. Let's look at more fun stuff. The halberts. Okay, so we've got some light weaponry and resources available. Ormithrax. What buttons can I actually click on? So raise an army, I assume here. Halberts. I can change the name. Great. Maximum of what? What is... Alright. So that's going to use up all of my resources. 41 out of 76 of my peasants. Youch. Wait, I don't understand. What's the distinction here? Oh, that's happiness. We're going to drop from 76 happiness to 41 happiness. We're going to draft 22 of my 2,600 peasants. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like we went a little too far. Can I say minimum? How about we just cancel for a second? Let's just raise some peasant levies. Let's start simple. I'm sure these... Oh, I see. Click to change the type. That's all I want right there. Just use the spears and the light armor. Alright, so... Let's go with that. We'll just do some archers and some spearmen. Look at all that money going away. Holy crap. Oh no, it's only 40 going away. What we're left with. Yeah, let's do that for the moment. Just so I can see the effects. Need to have at least 50 units. You have 40. Well, fine. Be that way. What else do I have? Swords and heavy armor, huh? That would be these guys, I assume? Yep. Alright, so now do we meet the minimum? Spend General's XP, continue modifying, muster army. I have XP? Do I have any? What screen? I don't understand. This is terrible. That is some awful bad, awful text. Graphic style. That is terrible, hard to read. I mean, I can make it out, but that is awful. I don't like this display at all. That is some really bad graphics for displaying text. XP remaining 840. XP spent 0. Left mouse click a skill box to add the card to your deck. Random deck. Right mouse click skill box to unlock or level up that skill. Take aim. XP cost. Swap. Shields up. So are these like vertically integrated, or how do these work? Is it just a big old chart? Like, why can I... Oh, not available for alpha. Alright, so I can pick anything I want from anywhere I want? Seems a little weird. These are all cards? I think I might just say random deck, just so I can kind of see. Random deck selected. Okay, but I still have XP. Alright, I don't know what this actually did. Well, we got color coding down here. The rest of it all is mostly white, except for the stuff that's not available currently in the alpha. I'm just going to take, like, some of these at random, I guess. Take aim sounds like a go. An initiative minus 100. Next attack from target range unit deals bonus damage, plus 75%. So you're using some of your initiative in order to aim to be more accurate. Swap the active unit with the target adjacent ally. It can still move and attack afterward. Oh, cool. Shields up. Target unit only takes 10% damage for the next ranged attack. Take initiative. Charge for mounted units. Inspire. I'm not going to worry about those. Let's go ahead and do take aim. Unlocked skill, take aim. Fresh deck finished. Maximum skill has reached its maximum at level 5. It's what? 1 out of 1. Somehow it's reached its maximum at level 5. Alright, whatever. Keep picking a few. What am I down to? 545 to go. I think I do have to go vertically. So if I try to pick this one, purchase a skill next to this to make it available. So yeah, you have to. So can I pick adjacent? It does show lines crossing between, but there's no line between those two. So I don't think I can take this. Nope. First strike, decoy, puffvis, blind fire, trap. So 500 left. Whoa, 230 for decoy. Attacker and defender deal no damage. We'll grab that one. Now it does light up. Alright, so it doesn't matter what direction you come at them from. Decoy's expensive. Oh, 60 XP remaining. I don't think I can buy anything else. Be kind of nice if it had an indicator for what you can still afford, just to keep me from having to point at everything until I memorize things. Alright, I think we're done. So, finished. Save cards to deck, yes. We now have a deck of cards. Can I look at that deck from somewhere? Is it here? It is here. Alright, finished. So, we've got a small army ready to go. What do we do with it? So what did that do? I think I might have to wait till next turn to actually see it. It hasn't removed all of that. So we'll wait around and then we'll see what happens. We've also got the... oh yeah, we gotta do this stuff. You go up there. You... More cows. More cows. Oh, can't do more cows. We've maxed out our cow processing capabilities. That's right, 3 of them, 1,500. Alright, more lumber then. Let's see what happens. We got boar, we got armies being raised, we've got starving people. Not much going on. Where's this mythical boar? Still hasn't shown up. Summertime. What's the next upgrade cost? Oh, can't upgrade this one. How about, whoop, I bet. That's right, I forgot. There are all these other buildings. Church, stone wall, wood wall, town guard, the bathhouse. Increases the health of your people and the morale of armies stationed here. We need 36 of the wool. Same. We need wool and or stone for any of the real upgrades. Smith for weapons. Dwelling for, dwellings, undefined. Houses 500 people. So, bathhouse would be good, Smith would be good. Increases housing, gives happiness. Chance for bishop figure on level 2. Church would be good. So 500 people, 6 build time, but we need 70 more stone. I think church and bathhouse would be my next targets. That also would house 500 people, but it's 200 stone. Alright, so we need to buy 70 stone next time we get an opportunity. Get working on the church. Otherwise, am I changing anything? I don't think I'm going to change it. See, it hasn't changed any of this. So did that army get raised or did it not get raised? I'm a little, see, I don't see anything here now. I'm a little confused about that. So how did I manage to not actually do that? So maximum, and then get rid of you guys. Yes. Muster army. There we go. Alright, I got distracted into the card doing thingy. Army from London led by Vormithrak. 60 men, 7 upkeep, healthy, 50 morale. So how does that interact? I guess I can send an army down this way and see what happens. Yeah, let's go see what happens. What do we got? A warning! Your population in London is dwindling. Yeah, I know. I know. So we're going to bring in a fairly large amount. I still don't know where the boar went. Or is it like it takes a full season before he arrives? It's nice of him to RSVP a season ahead, but seems a little weird. I don't remember it having this long of a delay last time I played. So we're losing cattle. Let's turn off the cattle eating again. So we're gonna have a big surplus of food. Heading into the nasty season, though. Let's go full ration. Double tithe. Nah, normal tithe. Into the winter. Alright, you lost a worker in London. The workforce of the region depends on itself. Yeah, so we dropped the population far enough to lose a worker. Understood. So it's time to set how many we're going to put on planting again. I think I'm going to stick with the 3. What the hell? We're up to 4 beggars? No, that's the rogue. Why does it have a 4? Like a level indicator or something? I can sick them on people, apparently? How would that work? If I pick them up and, like, drop them somewhere? Apparently I do. Alright, go there, rogue. Go do something. Entertain me. Missed the chapeau? Did somebody chapeau me? Usually when I get chapeaued, I do wait even when I do notice a short bit in case somebody wants to counter the chapeau. Alright, we'll let the chapeau fire off here. Do. There you go. The forehead in all its glory. So we're on the border. What does that mean? You can only place armies on waypoints. So we're going to go visit the local village, whatever that incurs. I guess the rogue, he's got a dotted line, so he's going to take a trip down to where we told him to. We're going to stay with that. So yeah, I think we're all set again. So we've got 2,000 wheat in storage. We're not consuming cattle. We're only going to get a 57 growth, but we're up to 1,100 now. So 1,500 is the most workers can manage, but the region limit is 1,350. So we're getting pretty close. I think one more year, and then we're going to turn on cow eating pretty much forever. Ouch. Nope, not this season. Not during the wintertime. Actually, it only helps marginally for health and happiness. So let's stick with normal tithe. Stick with normal ration through the winter so we maintain... look at that health growth. 20 health growth on normal rations. 7 at half. At normal, we're going to get citizen growth. Yeah, let's do normal rations. Don't eat my cows. Either Kevlar Kello. Global baby boom, 100% birth rate. Boink, boink, boink. So what's going on over here? Battle of Sussex, Vormithrax versus the people. I love it. Some. What does some mean? So what do you want? Do you want to see go to battle or do you want to see let AI battle? I'm inclined to say let AI battle, but I mean, I'll go to the battle screen if you guys want to see it. It's the thing I didn't get to spend a lot of time with last time we played. I just can't wait to find out that some means like 5,000 raging peasants. Go check? What does go check mean? Alright, well, we'll say go to battle. So we can see what that element of the game looks like. Apparently it's a big part of it from the folks that are playing the game quite a bit. The larger part, I think. Okay, what do we got? 90 archers and 30... those are actual swordsmen. I assume I have to place within... That's... Okay, I think this is the town that we just dropped into. So my army is here at the pennant. And then... this is probably what I have to capture, I guess. I've only got 60 total units versus 120. So I am outnumbered 2 to 1. 90 archers. Yeah, I think we're going to get cremated here. So, hopefully there's a retreat command. Let's put you there. Holy crap, they get to place more as well? Oh, we are so out of here. I really hope there's a retreat command. Hey, the archers, you go into the back, and you go back here. Wow. Excuse me? Who am I holding on to here? Is this me? Is this like my personal... I don't... Assign your general to a unit. Oh, okay. There you go. So, reject or accept. So, is this like a card draw and I can reject it? Rejecting cards will reshuffle and redeal with one less card dealt. Oh, got it. Alright. Common mechanic for this kind of a gameplay. Just accept what I got. So we got first strike, formation, ram, and ladders. Sure, whatever. Cards accepted. Guess that's computer thinking, or is it waiting for me to do something? My turn. All right. Well, I like the game style. I like... We've got a turn order clock up here based on initiative values, I'm sure. We've got card-based bonuses that we can apply. We've got tactical movement. I'm sure terrain plays a factor. We got the rock, paper, scissors of the different unit types, strengths and weaknesses. The map's just big enough to make for interesting choices and maneuvering and adjacency bonuses and things like that. I'm just vastly outnumbered. Vastly outnumbered. What is that? 3, 4, 520 versus 60? So, there better be a retreat command somewhere. The battle meter. Meter equals army strength. Morale drops by 10 points for losing 30, 55, and 80% strength. Meter color is average morale from green to red. That's him. This is me. So, if I click on a button, where's the magic runaway button? Or the magic runaway space? I'm looking for the magic runaway button. I don't see one. If I hit escape, one move attack must be done before you can exit the game. All right, so let's hide on the back corner of the map here. He played a card or assigned something. You go to that position. You go to that position.